Yes, I am Thai.
Hi, Ty.
Yes,
Nice to connect with your energy.
thank you. What can I do for you?
Um, can you tell me in short sentence, uh, what is the connection we have and when that's happened a little bit? It's like the history of our connection.
We've had many lifetimes within Roman history, many lifetimes in Rome, many Martian lifetimes. These Martian lifetimes were not easy at all. This helped us grow closer. In this reality, you will eventually see these Martian lifetimes, and so will many others, as their minds open up, become more clear to their surroundings.
Okay.
But we've had other lifetimes with the Palladians, the Crystal Star people. But at this time, it is mostly the Roman lifetimes, is what is mostly reconnected.
Um, yeah. Does does the last at the last session we talk about had few new infusion. How does work? How are these new infusion uh, as now? Are they be how can I say that in English? Are they turn well? Are they be fixed? Are they okay in the on my stem or
Yes, at this time, it feels like you have much Arcturian infusion. Also, you have much hidden DNA. That is Pleiadian DNA that hasn't been untampered at this time. It is sacred DNA, you can say. This DNA is what you would call, you can call a super soldier DNA that some more have been speaking about through this one,
Mhm.
where humanity can put certain technologies in your DNA and activate certain parts.
Okay.
Everyone has this just to make you aware of it. Much of it is Pleiadian. That's been there for some time, since your birth.
It's a for a specific reason or I have this.
Everyone has it for different reasons. It is
Okay.
part of your, it's because your DNA is so powerful. Humanity's DNA has
Mhm.
not been quite really figured out by other species either. They are aware of it. They are aware, every species of alien is aware of this type of DNA within humanity that can be tampered with to make you more powerful or less powerful.
Okay.
Choose to do so if they know what they are doing also. Meaning they can activate you and turn you into a fourth density being to some degree.
Okay. Um,
But as for the reason for that being said is because that needs to be known at this time.
okay. And I will try to find for a short
But
question and short. You have something to say?
as for your DNA infusions, they are going well. Your Arcturian infusions are going well. All are doing well at this time.
Okay.
I believe there was a pause with your Arcturian at one time.
Okay.
I believe there's still a pause at this time.
And the new one, the Dragon and Martian, are thing
Ah,
turned well or
Martian is still in process. I do not believe that. Yes, it has been at a 1% at this time. Still being tested at this time.
yeah, I think I have asked for that or for two, I don't remember.
And your dragon is at a 2% at this time. That is near completion. That was never going to be a huge amount.
Okay. And does I guess it does that salamander, I think is that in English, salamander or
Yes.
infusion exists?
Yes, all infusion, yes.
Does that help to restore the body or
Yes, but it will not be fully felt in your reality, but yes, it can be implemented, yes. It will
does
assist in some degree. Much of it will be blocked because of this reality.
okay. Technically this kind of infusion was like the animal on Earth that could help to restore more fast or quickly the body.
Mhm.
Does that have other kind of property?
For the mind, to make the mind think clearly, more clear, the
Mhm.
eyes see more clear also. See more, your mind thinks more. It is almost like you're using more of your mind in that regard.
Does that make the same kind of effect of the gray? Your mind always work or
Yes, it can to a certain degree.
is
Yes.
not okay? So we need to be more like a little bit careful to not be overthinking with that or
Mm. You will know when to close yourself down, you can say, when you're over driving yourself.
okay. Yeah, I think you have few I don't when I think Ivan have received information about that about the squid infusion.
Yes.
This is supposed to be good to brain health.
The squid is good healing for the soul, the
Okay,
mind, the healing, to heal and make you a good healer also, for words also. For those that are in pain, you will find the right words. They will
okay.
assist
Does the salamander have the same kind of capacity or project itchy?
you. It is different, but it is very different. But in some regard, it is in the same category, yes.
Yeah, you can use a chi from salamander infusion to he-
Yes.
help to restore the. Okay, is it possible to ask Maya to maybe try 1% of each of the squid and 1% of salamander and
Oh,
just watch if everything will okay with that and we'll see later what kind of effect they will have with on me.
yes, that will be fine. You will see a possible change of energy also. Maybe for one day. Yes.
Okay, what kind of effect on my character, like personality? I will more calm or more get more excited or
To a certain degree, you'll be less likely to hold back certain words. When you feel, be more certain of your words. Be
okay,
more creative with them also.
I'm
Yes,
already
because your
okay.
mind is thinking more, say more clever things to others to assist them in their healing. A joke maybe to help heal them. Yes, comedy is very much of a great healer for humanity. It is much needed. Many species live without that.
Okay. Uh, okay, I will try 1% of each of them.
Yes.
And what is the limit uh, I can use of each of both? What is the limit? Like maybe other entity think is I need to not go off more far too much far.
Oh, like percentage wise, 2% is a good amount. 5 is the extreme for this time.
Okay, okay. I will stay on the 1% and
Yeah.
look after if I need to jump to another one.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this. I will try for a few information quickly. We are okay. May 3 days ago, May 9 at 11 a.m. I received the ID of 41 Squadron 41 TH Squadron. What is it's maybe a species or collective or
41 Squadron.
yeah. No, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago.
That is more of a Earth species. That is a Earth name. 1 moment. 41. They are light beings that connect to the atmosphere. They are part of Agartha. They have another name, but 41 Squadron is. These are fairies that connect to Mother Earth.
Okay. Okay. I will look for picture. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
I don't have much picture to show. This one. I will share the picture on the screen. Okay, I received this. Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay, I received that May 2nd to in the night. I will call that unicorn spirit. Did you have? Do you just wish a message for me, or just be no, or what?
You have an incarnation with they are mostly from another Earth. A parallel Earth where they are more known throughout society. A version of Earth that is more connected to Agartha, but not so much your aliens. They're connected to the Agarthian beings, such as your unicorns, your trolls, just like what you would see in some of your fairy stories. That is what this being. This is one of your version of Earths.
Okay, you don't have specific message. You
A
just
message for you. Well, yes, you have incarnations on this place.
okay.
Several. It is a place of joy. Yes, it is very similar to what you see in your films in some regard. Where you say a fantasy world where elementals exist, but still hardship, but not exactly what you see in fiction.
Mm-hmm.
But there are hardships there, the lessons that need to be learned. But it is a very much a fantasy world as this density was called. So yes, you're very well connected to this. So yes, that is the message. It is a place for you to. It is a very lovely dimension also.
That's good. And the second one is I will call the dragon unicorn.
Oh yes. That one, that is more from another world altogether. There hasn't been a species here at one time on this earth. I do not believe there's others on other earths. There was at one time. As for message to you, yes, you have very much connection to them. You were a father of one of these at one time. There was a father in this clan, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
So yes, you're almost drawing yourself in some regard there, where you were a father of many children.
Does this old clan have a message for me?
You are connecting well. You are opening up dimensions on your own to their realities. They thank you very much for it, and you will be able to see them in the physical in your future times and time.
Okay. Do they wish to give message to the human collective?
Human collective, most are not ready for their energies.
Okay.
But that does not mean they cannot be known. This society, humanity, many females are aware of this species. Many males also, but many females feel very close to it because it's a very loving, I'll say creature. Of course, all God's creatures are creatures, but to this being, many females felt safe.
Mm-hmm.
Have past lives with them. They just did not remember in this reality. Your Middle Ages and before that, where your history has made sure it has been forgotten of their existence.
Okay. Thanks, Dan.
Yes.
The last one is a symbol from a new game what's coming out in November.
Yes.
What is the idea behind this symbol and what the meaning?
Some Arcturians have a symbol similar to that to some degree, some gray. Even reptilians have their temples in that shape to some degree.
Okay.
So that has many meanings behind it. Yes. Many reptilians at this time would take credit for that symbol, but not necessarily being of a negative nature, but of a strong, powerful kingdom that once was known in this society but has been forgotten. But much very well still alive in other realities, other planets. So that is making themselves known again in a certain regard, you could say.
Okay. Any information about money improvement or any change will come in this year or next year?
Next year, yes. This year, going through a transitional phase. Near the end of this year, you will see a transition begin. Possibility of a new job.
Mm-hmm.
Highly possible for a new job. I want to say very possible. But it's still up to you, but still the possibility of this being open.
Does that will continue?
Then it will have a secure position, more of what you wish to do also.
Does that will help me to fix a little bit the house?
Yes.
How many time I have to before I need to change the roof?
As for having the roof replaced,
Yeah, the roof I have on the house, do I have 1 year, 2 year, 3 year before the roof begin to shift? Or?
it feels at this time it's already in deterioration mode, but it feels like a few years will be fine.
More than 2, 3 years?
Yes. At this moment, it seems to be not doing well, but it will be sustaining for that time. 2 years, 3 years, normally. Yes. 3 years max. Yes.
Okay. I will probably have enough improvement in my finance to replace it.
If not, you will find ways to make it work. You'll have more opportunities at that time. You will know what to do. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Yeah, I probably have many change in my perspective of life to find something. That's a great thing. Yeah. Uh, Do I have any specific message for me?
Yes, not worry about the future, much will come. Even a female counterpart is in your future time, but not she is not. You will meet this person soon. 3 4 months, we feel.
Okay, it's not the new girl to the job now at this moment.
No. This is a new person altogether you have not met yet. Someone at work, one moment, is a possibility of that working, but this new one will have a better energy, a better connection with you. You will understand.
Thus, I will meet her to where I work, or I will meet her to another place.
It is unknown at this time, but it will be. It is unknown at this time. It is not being revealed at this moment.
Okay, it's okay for that. I will be patient. Okay, we'll try to be short for this one.
Oh yes, as for message, one moment. There's more. Yes, not to worry. Of the future, finances will find themselves working out for you. Over time, it will get better. You will find other ways of gathering income also.
Mm-hmm.
Your connections with the aliens will increase. This is nothing new. More of it will become more real than just energy, but that is still good. Their society is not ready for their full involvement in this world, but you will have a strong physical connection with them over the coming years.
Okay.
At this time, there is you can say, a line they cannot cross at this time.
Okay. To do any other entity of message or?
Yes, the mantis wants to send you love. You are very close to their species.
Okay.
They send you. Many of them, they say, cannot live in this reality as a human and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be on the ground with drugs all over them or something like that. They're watching cartoons. They say something about that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Other message.
Message from the Pleiadians. They thank you for this communication of being open to their energies and others. You're connecting to your spirit. They thank you for that. Many are not doing this, but many will. You will be eventually share. Yes, technically you already do share. You will have more of an audience of what you find, and others will be doing the same thing, and they'll be sharing what they find also.
Okay. Other message.
There is a message from the insectoids. That you have many connections with them during the Orion Wars. You're a Pleiadian that helped them at one time. Much of what's in the fantasy stories isn't exactly what happened, but you've been through many of those that you see in your fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Is certain events where it's actually insectoid, where they have aliens that are made up. Much of that is insectoid, but the creators aren't aware of it. But they weren't there. They were supposed to invent their own alien, but much like your Star Wars, much of that is insectoid. Some of it is. But the message to that is that you're very well connected to insectoid beings, and this is something you need to know.
Thanks. Thanks, Dan, for that. Can you give me in few sentences what major change will come in the state where I live now? The positive one, naturally.
Yes, of course. A positive message from the state that you are living in?
Just to know what major change, positive change will come this year or next year
Yes.
in general.
Politics will come together, be less negative. It's already to that certain degree. Crime rates will be down because there's much family there, much understanding. It'll be the same as it was before, as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Not much will change, and that is good. That area of the world is very well protected from negativity. Is a place of peacefulness. Not a lot of money to certain areas, but that's not what it's always about. But you will survive. But it is well protected by the angels. But as for society events, a lot of culture will continue. The culture of it will continue. Many do not want change, so it will not change. It will stay the same. Yes, it will improve in certain areas, but that is all. That's all.
Okay. Still have many questions. What is May 5 of this year? I received the ID of Master Kiko. Can you connect to that?
That is a channeler. Reptilian energies, but of the positive. One that connects to many extraterrestrial. But this is extraterrestrials. A communicator.
Okay. Do we just wish to be known, or?
Yes, at this time. Very Palladian.
Okay. No message?
Not at this time.
Okay, thanks him for this connection. The ID of Blackwing, I think it's Dragon, May 77, I received this ID. Maybe a collective or council.
Yes, a collective of golden energies that's in Agartha at this time. The message to you that you are part of their society at one time. Very King Arthur likes society.
Okay. Other quick thing, May 6th, I received the ID of Solar Soul. Can you connect to that?
That is Syrian. That is a silver Syrian. That goes to the sun, time travels, connects universes. This is like you call, in some regard, like a silver surfer to some degree.
Okay. Does he wish your message, or?
They speak to you telepathically. They're just protecting this world. They're assisting.
Okay. Uh, yeah, the March 25, I received the picture and a clear picture of a white marble dragon. Do they wish share message or?
Not at this time. They're very quiet.
Okay, they just wish to be known.
Yes.
Okay. April 24, um, the idea of Desert Legion.
Yes, this is a Palladian race that tries to keep a low profile.
Okay. Um,
They're here on this planet at this time. Very small, actually. Very small.
no message.
They're making themselves known to you. They're very small Palladians that connect to this Earth. They deal with the ant people. They have another perspective.
Okay. I think. Yes. Which one was? Oh yeah. I have this idea for a few months ago. I call it the field of truth. Are you able to connect to this kind of idea?
Is
I
this
think
a species or what is this?
I think it's maybe a kind of energy, but I'm not sure what that could be. Field of truth, T-R-U-A.
This is a angelic energy that connects to you often. The message to you is that they're very close to your connected to your oversoul, your past lives. You've had connections with them, but they're in the angelic world.
Okay, so that is the message.
Yes.
I think I will just look for last thing. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
Where I put that? Give me 1 second. I think is that. Yeah, Casa. Dragon Casalam. I think it's really high level dragon. I think it's maybe a spirit of maybe a 12th density species. I don't know.
No, this
Drag
is a physical being at a higher density, yes. A fire energy that is around them. Like fire dragon. But yes, they breathe fire, but they are fire when they wish to be.
at the same time. Okay. You just wish to be known, or you have a message?
You have connections with them. Dragons that connect to the sun, you are one of them. Yes, you've had lifetimes.
Okay. I guess I will receive more information about my connection with Saturn. I think it could be the next step for me, maybe.
Yes.
Any
Yeah.
basic information you can give about my connection with Saturn, or
You're speaking of Saturn, correct?
yeah, the planet Saturn.
Oh, yes. Many lifetimes there of a fifth, sixth density. In some regard, that is an angelic world, but a more spiritual world. High technology is there. Yes, you will connect to that. You can connect to that when you are ready to do so.
Okay.
Advanced societies, they are still connecting to this Earth because they're very connected to it, because there are many reincarnated here.
Mm-hmm.
They do not care of the hostility of this world, but realize it is part of soul growth. But yes, they come from a peaceful time, but still even their society is much. It is not easy there either, but nowhere near as tough as this world. But they brought some of their issues to this world, it seems. Made it more complicated to a certain degree, but not always a bad way, because the much Saturn energies are part of your universities on this planet.
Okay.
So there's much very close relation there.
Before you leave, can you give me a new name? I guess I have more than 3 or 4 guides. I already have Alice and Maxwell and Arif. Can you give me one name or 2 of other guide I have?
Clifton is one.
Cliff?
Clifton, yes. Cliff. Roman. The other one is
Roman.
well, he is Roman. Clifton.
Okay.
The
Thank
other
you.
one is Veronica.
Baraka?
Veronica.
Veronica. Okay.
Yes. She is very Syrian, very connected to this earth.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ty, for your help.
Yes.
I guess you have maybe many things to do today.
Yes, this is you and others that are around you. So yes.
How many entity you want guy that could help? Did you help?
I can help at once. I can help 30 at once if I wish.
Okay.
30 is the extreme, but I do that. I am not there always, but I can. It is very ADD over here, so yes, we can connect to many things at many times.
Okay. Thank you for this information.
Yes. Much love to you in your journeys.
Thank you very much. See you on your side.
Yes, we are not just we are not just guiding you, but those around you also. We bring you great assistance to all.
Okay.
Blessings
to you too. Bye.